Chat, here we go. We have something we haven't had in a long time, which is a 2v2 show match, and it comes courtesy of the fact that teams are starting to move their way to the major. So we are going to have a Team Liquid versus a Team Secret 2v2 matchup. It's going to be KV1 and Knight versus Oski and Atto. 2v2 has really picked up a lot in the Rocket League zeitgeist. Why is that the word I want to say? I feel like I don't know what that word means. But the point is, a lot of people have been excited about 2v2, mostly through the 2v2 mix-up scrims. We've seen a lot of players from different regions playing more 2s and a lot more hype around 2v2. Well, this one is going to be a team-focused one because these guys are all in California already. KV1 about to try and clip on Team Liquid. Just barely not able to. But this is going to be a freebie as Team Liquid go up 1-0. All these guys on 16 ping. Everybody on 16 ping here for this 2v2. Something you won't get to see very often. Low ping 1v1s between these guys. Thank you for the gifted sub, Eros. And thank you, Nacho Quattro, for the brand new Prime. I'm excited to see how both of these teams play as 2v2 teams. I feel like they would be solid 2s teams. I think I've seen everybody here rated highly. Oski and Atto were playing 2s earlier today in ranked, and I'll be honest, it wasn't going the best for them. The few matches that I saw, it wasn't too great, but they've gotten the chance to warm up. I think they're probably in like their second, maybe first even day of playing in California, so it is still, you know, time to get used to the new time zone. Oh, nice fake by Oski. 2-0 for Liquid. KV1 and Knight have had a big day today. They've been scrimming a bunch as well as playing show matches. KV1 played Moxie earlier today. I think it's safe to say if you don't want a spoiler for that, then you should probably not listen to the next few words I'm going to say. But I think the YouTube video is going to come way later because I have a big backlog. I don't think Johnny has nearly as big of a backlog, so I don't have to worry about spoiling it YouTube-wise. But KV1 played earlier today against Moxie, as well as playing multiple show matches, or not multiple show matches, but multiple scrims, and now a 2 show match. So it's been a long day for the Secret boys, and I don't know how much Team Liquid has been doing. They've at least been streaming and doing some scrims, but I get the feeling that when players get to the same location, they just want to grind the game. I mean, there's also not much you can do when you're at a new location. I mean, you can go out and see the sights a little bit, and that'll be fun for a couple hours, but everything else, when you're back at wherever you're staying, it's just time to grind some Rocket League. These guys are happy to have the chance to play some matches they wouldn't otherwise be able to. KV1 and Knight have not found any offense so far. Last time I remember them being close. Atto, how did he find an angle on this back wall pinch? He actually gets 2 in a row. Pinches on the sidewall the same kind of way. And is able to force this in. 4-0 for Team Liquid in the best of 5. It's interesting to hear that some of you guys got ads during the match. I tried to run them all, and they should have ended long before the match started, which is a little bit frustrating. Sorry if anybody got ads during the match. The whole point of giving the streamer control was so that stuff like this didn't happen, right? They're letting streamers pick when the ads are. Chat was slightly in favor of the Team Liquid boys. Both their squads winning regionals, I'm pretty sure, through their process of getting here to the major. Team Liquid winning the last regional, if I'm correct. Secret, I'm not sure if they won a couple. That was a nice shot by Knight. I didn't mean to skip that. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's a great dribble reset to put KV1 and Knight on the board. They have time to come back in this game. KV1 air dribble. Clearly, Knight wasn't around. You could tell Oski was not worried about rushing up to that ball by any means. Demo from Atto, and now he's just lead blocking the turtle shot. Nobody else is around. Secret won the first, Crew the second, and Ninjas in Pajamas the third. That's crazy to have won a regional and not get to go. But I guess the one recipe for that is for 3 teams to win in a 2-bid region. Somebody is not making it. Knights and KV1 have just Atto to beat, but Atto doing a decent job. KV1 a bump. Creates a scoring opportunity. I believe Oski trying to corral in net. Atto had already flown by. I think it's a possibility because you left to look at Corelli for a minute, but you missed the original ads. Interesting. Yeah, Corelli was running, I don't know if he still is, maybe he still is, running a caster 2v2 mix-up scrim. We talked about the mix-up scrims being so exciting. I like how KV1 scores kickoff goals even in 2v2. The kickoff goals never leave him. Just because he has an additional defender to beat doesn't mean he's not scoring kickoff goals. Oski and Atto, the passing play, just barely unable to finish it off. They went for a fake kickoff in order to set up the back and forth. But missing Knights, couple resets. KV1 didn't seem terribly interested in trying to force the issue there on the follow-up. Atto double off the back wall. If Knight and KV1 can escape here. Oh, KV1 just bumped Knight into the ball. He really needed to control and capitalize on the fact that the Team Liquid boys just slammed 4 consecutive shots onto the back wall. None of them on target, none of them forcing saves. Probably should have been a better attack. Oh, Atto, he loves his pogo, and he's going to do it as a pass to Oski. The air dribble, and then pops it out to the midfield over the top of Knight, and he just needs a little bit of help to finish it. Delay kickoff. Team Liquid, Atto off the ceiling already. Is he going to intercept it? He does, but he misses wide. Knights. Ball cam on. Oh, wait, no, not ball cam on dribbling. That's just because I'm in director cam. I was like, man, another person who ball cam dribbles, but no. Double miss means it is going to be another goal. Going to make it look a little bit closer than it probably was. I think Atto and Oski both just looking for clips here at the end of the game. But 6-4, maybe 6-5 if Team Liquid continues to not play as this game ends, pretty much. That's what you have to do. Game number 1 to the EU region. So we head to game number 2. Team Secret at the previous major got the first ever, I believe, top 4 results for South America. Do you guys think Team Secret do it again? Nice demo. Oh my goodness, what a save by Knights. Eligible reset demo by Oski. Knight gets a save. Atto cannot double the ceiling pinch. Furia at Worlds. Oh yes. Furia at Worlds. Thank you, chat. The second top 4 finish. First at a major, so still not wrong, because the Worlds is bigger than a major. Certainly their first performance, all those players, the top 4. I think the odds are that they aren't able to repeat that result, as that is a really tough result no matter who it is. I don't think there's a single team I could feel like I could confidently bet on them doing it again. Maybe Gen.G, maybe KC actually didn't even get top 4, right? Didn't they like lose in the quarters or something in the previous one, even though they probably should have? And that just goes to show it's like really hard to bet that anybody makes top 4. Wow, Oski not able to outplay both players. A couple different solo plays from Team Liquid. They got top 8 losing to Moist. Yeah, I mean, that just goes to show you. KC is not even a lock for top 4. But of course, the previous format is a really tough one. I guess it's more the same, actually, in this format. Single elimination. Cannot afford to be shook even for a moment. Secret have gone back to their defensive ways. they used to make waves in the previous major. There was a ton of Team Liquid scoring early. Game number 1. Atto is about to just 2v1 here. Oski got demoed, but it didn't matter. I think that gave KV1 a bit of confidence to not really prioritize rushing back to net maybe, and Knight also creeping out after realizing he was playing just a 1v1. Maybe he should have been a bit more tentative. Team Liquid on the board again. KV1 outplays 1, and now he's got himself a 1v1, and we know how good he can be at those. Oh, what a wave dash. He's trying to bump Atto, but couldn't finish it off. Absolutely juked Oski off his wheels. Can take the entire team down. KV1 challenged by Atto. Haven't seen a ton of offense for Secret. It seems like a sequence right now where they might be able to have a bit of extended possession. Knight looking to challenge right away off the demo. Knows he has a respawn in KV1 on the back line. If anything goes awry. All in clear from Oski. Knight trying to set up a double off his own back wall. Doesn't connect. Ooh, what a challenge. KV1 coming from the ceiling to intercept this one. Knight needs to intercept Atto. He has a really good scoring chance if he can get angle on the net. KV1 forced to try and take a 50 with Oski. Oh, KV1's just an absolute pest. Oski's still got a ton of movement on that reset. Every time KV1 is rotating back, he's making sure that Team Liquid does not get a clean look. Atto, booming shot. Oski is doing his best to try and make KV1 panic in net, trying to avoid that demo, but never came. KV1 able to get the save. Diving now, in a bit of trouble, as Team Secret just cannot seem to find offense. That pass is, or that shot, I guess, is wide. You could argue it was a pass. Either way, Atto's not going to try and take it. KV1's just trying to dice both team members up all by himself. And it's not going to happen. Instead, it sends KV1 and Knights on a late recovery after Atto slammed it to the ceiling and out to midfield for Oski. I think Oxygen, or at least part of Oxygen, is in North America as well. So maybe some Oxygen players might want to play some 2v2. You never know. Definitely be looking for 1v1s. I know Johnny's looking for 1v1s. Atto putting on a clip as Oski looks to bump everybody in net, making it that much harder to defend. Knight misses his kickoff wide. Would have been nice to get a little bit of offense that way. Team Liquid is probably one of the only teams that I can really think of where the debate for which player is the best feels most equal, or you know, the status of all the players seem like everybody just thinks it's a three-headed dragon. All three of Atto, Oski, and Acronic are just a high-level team. KV1 cannot get this goal, so seems like Team Secret gonna get bageled here. 2-0 for Liquid. One more chance for Team Secret to find where their offense is gonna come from. Game number 3. Team Secret versus Team Liquid, and I don't know if Team Secret can consistently get their offense this way, but a very telegraphed fake. Not that telegraphed, but KV1 just is him. Reads it, chips the ball directly on target. Oski was not expecting the fake to get read that perfectly. Atto wanted the pinch. Just hands the ball over to Knight. can't really corral it and control it before it gets challenged in the corner. KV1 doesn't want to let Atto get to the ball. Slams it off the wall. In his own back corner boost, so I think Team Liquid will have to back off. By the way, chat, this is maybe the first time we've done a 2v2 scrim with this new overlay, but the overlay shows you the boost totals of the team. So if both players on the team are at 100, then the boost will be full. You know, if one player's at 50, the other player's at 50, it'll be half full. You guys understand, in case you weren't able to notice that. Long shot by Liquid. Oski lobs it up. KV1 has been so aggressive when recovering. He is just trying to get demos as a way to handle counterattacks with Team Liquid, and it hasn't really paid off. Knight has been forced to basically stay deep in his own half if he wants to be able to cover all these counterattacks. And if they continue to do that, they'll just never score, so it has to be a mix. KV1, that save is actually a perfect save. He's very awkward back to the ball. Had to pre-flip to get it there, but he actually dropped it off in a pretty ideal spot as far as places to clear that go. Certainly could have been worse. The problem is Team Liquid is Team Liquid, so they find a way to score it anyways. And they're up again. Atto team pinching with Oski, looking for the top right. They didn't get it. Atto slams it off the backboard again. So now it is a 2v1. KV1 back to his mean ways of just trying to get demos. Knight couldn't control the dribble and put anything on target for the recovery. Atto off the ceiling. Back to the ceiling again after getting bumped. That would have been an unbelievable shot. KV1 wisely takes it away. Doesn't give him the opportunity to put him on a poster. KV1 to the ground as Oski free jumps, then over the top of Atto. Trying to get this in front of the nets. He's trying to play keep away for the Team Liquid players. Oski just takes him off the map, and we see another Atto ceiling attempts. This one wide again. KV1 and Knight find some offense. Haven't seen a ton of team plays from them in attempts to score. When they have worked together, it's been just somebody lead blocking for the other. Oski and Atto just looks far too good as a 2v2 team. KV1 keeping this ball in the orange half. Trying to set up Knight as a boost steal. They have Team Liquid fairly low, but Team Liquid is so efficient. They just took a position where they had like a collective 20 boost, it felt like, and were able to create a good shot. Knights on target, looking to dunk. KV1 around, followed it up. Tried to dive to demo Atto again. He's been so physical in this 2v2. Finally get one of the players off the map. KV1, he's not even worried about going back to his half. He's just upfield looking to see if he can grab yet another demo. Oski with the sideswipe shot. This net is going to be a little bit exposed as they recover late. KV1 cannot outplay both players. Oh, look at the passing play. They don't quite finish it off, but Oski chases Knight into the net to guarantee the finish. Let's watch this again. Oski down to Atto. Back to Oski to the crossbar, and then Oski takes Knight out of the way, so the finish for Atto is free. My goodness. Liquid has just been in sync today. Ceiling pinch from Atto down to Oski. Knight on the goal line. Just gets caught watching. I don't know why Director Cam is showing us from underneath the arena. KB1 in the orange half again. He has been trying to be a pest in an attempt to create some openings for his team, but Oski and Atto playing as one unit. Never leaving each other out of position. Oh my goodness! That was almost a ridiculous double. And KB1 did not get registered with a save, so I think it was just a miss. KB1 now can try and beat Atto, set it up for free for Knight. Knight will go crossbar down. So they get on the board, but with 12 seconds, they are going to have to really pop off. It's a great setup by KB1. Will Team Liquid find a way to choke a 2-goal lead with 12 seconds? It's not likely. I think we're looking at a sweep for Team Liquid. The more recent regional champs win the best of 5 in the EU versus Sam 2v2.